everyone, Joy here. It is Tuesday, December the 15th, 2015, and today is Christmas for me. Oh my gosh, you won't believe what happened. I'm so excited. It's all I can do is stand here and not turn around and leave right this minute. And I'll tell you why. This morning, you know, hold on a second. I'm squishing something here. I gotta unsquish it. Okay. This morning, I was working on my super secret project, and I needed some fabric for it. Terry and I have bought all this stuff for backings for our stash, and you know, it's just plain muslin type stuff, wide backing, so it's not very exciting. I thought, oh, what's something more exciting for this project? So I thought, you know, I'm really, really short on time. I have to have this ready by the end of this week. What can I do? What can I do? I don't have time to drive 45 miles to Sherman, and besides that, they never have anything I like there. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Well, then I remembered years ago, like maybe 8 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, I heard that there was a quilt shop in Durant. Durant is 20 miles from here. And I heard there was a quilt shop there. So one time I was in Durant buying groceries at Walmart or something. That's all I usually ever do there, or go to church. And I thought, you know, I think I'll go by and look at that quilt shop. In fact, I think it must have been church because I think Jerry was with me that day. And so the first thing, yeah, Jerry sat in the car and I went in. And the first thing that happened, I opened the door and there's this great big cat right there at the front door. I thought, oh my God, somebody's cat running the front door. What is this cat doing in here? Gross. So I wandered around for a little while, found something that I wanted, took it over to the cutting table, and I kid you not, that cat was on the cutting table. Gross, gross, gross. I have two cats, y'all. Don't say, well, she's just a cat hater. I don't have a problem with cats. I don't have a problem with dogs. But I wouldn't let mine on a table in my house. I don't let mine on my furniture. I cannot imagine letting a long-haired cat on a cutting table at a fabric store. Beyond belief. So anyway, the cat was up on the table. I decided I needed to use the ladies' room. So I went back to the bathroom, and guess what was in the bathroom? Other than the toilet. Right across from the toilet was the lovely cat box. And the cat box had been scattered by the cat all over the floor. So when you walked in the door, you had to step on the cat litter and God knows what else. So, needless to say, I never, ever went back to that quilt shop again. I thought, gross, it's dirty, I'm not going back. So, here it is years and years and years later. And I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe it's different now. Maybe the cat died. Maybe it went home. Who knows? So I thought, I'm going to call and see if that quilt shop's even still there. So I looked up Quilt Shop Durant, Oklahoma. It came up on my phone. So I called it. And I said, are you all open? And they said, yeah, we're open till 6 o'clock, but this is our last week. I said, oh, are you closed for Christmas? She said, no, we're closing for good. I said, you are? She said, yes, and everything in the store is 50% off. I said, oh my goodness. I said, I bet you don't have hardly anything left if this is your last week. She said, no, we actually have 2/3 of our fabric left and a whole bunch of other stuff too. So, as fast as I could get my rear-end gear, I called Terry and said, come on, 50% off, we have to go. She said, no. She and her husband had plans this morning. They were going to go see a patient in the hospital, so she couldn't come with me. So I went by myself, and I walked in the door. No cat box. Very nice ladies working there. They even had a long arm. They had a Gamma long arm with a Statler stitcher on it with the computer, and tons of fabric. They had yarn, they had patterns, they had books, they had fabric, and their fabric was good fabric, Moda fabric, and all the other, you know, usual name brands. And so, and very, very neat. There was a lady there, probably my age, that was working there, and another lady that was cutting and quilting, and it was very, very, very nice. I thought, oh my gosh, Terry and I could have been coming here all this time. I asked the lady why she was going out of business. She said the usual reasons. I said, well, people are buying online, and she said yes, and they just don't come in. And I, for once in my life, didn't say, well, if it wasn't for the cat box in the bathroom, I would have been back. I didn't say anything. I just said, oh, I'm so sorry. So anyway, I shopped and I shopped, and today was the luncheon, the Christmas luncheon for our store, for our employees, so I had to be there at noon. So I only had like an hour and a half I could shop. But I pulled off everything I could find right away that I thought could go with something or could be used as a quilt backing. And I took it up and they cut it. They were very nice. I bought whole bolts and they wrapped everything back on the bolts. And I bought a gift for my new almost granddaughter-in-law that I knew she would love. And everything was half price. Some stuff was half price of half price. I bought fabric for $2 a yard. Quality quilting cottons, which you know I make a lot of blouses out of quilting cottons. So anyway, Christmas came early for me, and then not only that, went to lunch, and Jerry and I each got a card from our employees, and each of us had $120 cash in our envelope. So I took my cash out and I went, I have to go back to the fabric store. And I said to Jerry, why don't I hold your money with mine? And he said, no way, Jose. I don't know, do I look like an untrustworthy person or what? So anyhow, I have my $120 cash. I can't wait to go back. I'm going to kind of take inventory of the quilts that I have and the colors that I need to go with them. Like I have an Edita Sitar quilt. I have a penguin quilt. I don't even know. I just bought that basic X ruler, and I'm going to make some quilts out of it. I've got the owls, but I already bought something for the back of the owls. So anyway, I don't want to keep you because it'll take 1,000 years to upload this, as you know, but I just wanted to say Merry Christmas early, and I'm sorry I haven't been vlogging. I have been so busy. I worked days and days and days and days on this super special surprise gift, and I messed it up. I can't say any more about it, but I just messed it up, and so I had to start all over again yesterday morning. So anyway, I have to finish it now and go back to that sale tomorrow, so I don't know when you'll see me again. But Merry Christmas if I don't see you till after, okay? Bye. I'm about to sneeze.